Hi, I'm Brent Davis, Manager of Disaster Response for Samaritan's Purse Canada. Thank you for giving us your time and your talents as we go and help others in need. Since the early 1990s, we've responded to storms across North America with thousands of volunteers, providing a helping hand to those overwhelmed by disaster. Just as the Good Samaritan promised to return, we have the opportunity to go back into these devastated areas. So whether you're volunteering immediately after the disaster or you're coming back during the rebuild phase, you can be certain that God will use you in a powerful way to make an eternal impact in the lives of the people. Now I know you're anxious to get started, but before you do, we have some important safety information that we want to pass on to you. You're our most important resource, and we want to make sure you have a great experience. Now let's go.
Hi, I'm Chuck.
And I'm Allison. We're going to guide you through a few steps you can expect while volunteering with Samaritan's Purse.
Thousands of people volunteer with Samaritan's Purse every year. Whether you're repairing a roof, installing new cabinets, or wading through flooded debris, remember, this ministry is not about the house, it's about the people. Respect homeowners and their belongings. Remember, what may look like a pile of flooded debris to you is actually a lifetime of memories to someone who has lost their home.
Thank the Lord that hurricane spared all of us.
So take the time to talk with homeowners and listen. Pray with them. Sometimes it doesn't take words to share the love of Jesus Christ.
This is the Bible we'd like to present to you and your
In
family.
a disaster response, homeowners typically receive a Bible when the work is complete. For rebuild sites, homeowners receive a Samaritan's Purse journal. Make sure you take a moment to sign the Bible or the journal. Write a note of personal encouragement, or share a favorite verse. It can have a lasting impact on the homeowner.
Thank you.
To get the most out of your volunteer experience, be flexible and maintain a servant's heart. Priorities can change rapidly on a disaster or construction site. During orientation, you'll be assigned a trained and experienced team leader or construction supervisor who will have all of the tasks for the day. If you came with a team, we'll try to keep you together, but it sometimes may be necessary to split your team up in order for us to accomplish the work. Whether you're a team leader or a volunteer, safety is everyone's responsibility. Every site has its own unique safety-related issues, and so it's important for you to listen to your leadership for their specific safety-related directions.
And in all cases, wear appropriate clothing for the work. That means sturdy work boots, long pants, gloves, and protective eyewear. Remember, all of these items will get dirty and likely be contaminated. So wash your hands after removing your clothing and properly store them in bags to prevent contaminating your car, the church, and your home.
Always wear personal protective equipment. If you're working around mold, you'll be required to wear an N95 mask or a respirator and a Tyvek suit. Both will protect you from contamination, but they will be hot and make breathing more difficult. So slow down, take frequent breaks, and remember to stay hydrated.
Always be aware of your surroundings. Know where your teammates are and where the work is being done so you don't accidentally hit someone or get hit by falling items. Never reach into dark or overhead areas where you cannot see. These are prime hiding spots for spiders and snakes, or can result in spilling dangerous materials into your eyes or on your body. Don't enter a building until your team leader has given permission. Don't use power tools unless you know how. If you'd like to learn, ask your team leader or supervisor, and they can teach you the correct operating procedure. Youth between the ages of 14 and 17 are not allowed to perform certain tasks. For everyone's protection, adults are never allowed to be alone in a one-on-one situation with a youth. These safety guidelines are for everyone's protection. If there is ever an emergency, tell a supervisor immediately and summon emergency personnel.
And just a few final thoughts. Remember that whenever you wear a Samaritan's Purse shirt, you're representing Samaritan's Purse. But more importantly, you're representing Christ. So please don't use foul language. Remember that drugs, alcohol, and tobacco products are prohibited.
And remember to follow the instructions of your on-site supervisor. We're blessed to be able to use the facilities, materials, and tools. If you have any questions or concerns, contact your on-site supervisor or one of the chaplains on your site.
Hello, I'm Franklin Graham, and I want to just say thank you for being a part of this. Thank you for volunteering. Samaritan's Purse could not do the work that we do without men and women like yourself volunteering, giving your time to be a part of helping people in time of need. And as you go, put a smile on your face, and if you got a word of cheer or an encouragement that you can give to a family, it'll mean everything in the world. And if you got time to pray with them, they'll appreciate that. But thank you for being a part of it. Again, we couldn't do this without you. God bless you. I'm Franklin Graham.